Broke my motherfucking controller because these motherfuckers keep camping.
What is this virgin doing? Full diamond armor and you can— oh my god. I literally placed that under me. Okay. Dream who? Dream who? Dream who? Dream who? Clip it. Just clip it. I don't even have to say anything. Just clip it. You know? Just clip it. Just clip it.
Wait, can I?
Yeah, go. Whoa.
Barber, what do you want? Just ruined my whole life, and Barber, say no more. Barber, what kind of cut you want? Ever played Minecraft? Say no more, fam. What you want? What could you do for $2? I'll see what I could do, fam. Just throw the clippers at me. Barber, what you looking for? Just step my game up.
Friday the 13th, tip number 3. So if you need to get away from Jason, just jump in the water. He actually doesn't know how to swim. Like, the whole story is that he drowned in the lake, so he actually won't be able to get.
Broke my motherfucking controller because these motherfuckers keep camping.
This kid prank called random numbers every single night until something very tragic had happened. Samuel Lato was a typical 15-year-old boy living in Wisconsin. He would go to school, hang out with his friends, and spend time with his family. But Samuel had a secret that he kept to himself. Every single night, Samuel prank called random numbers. What started off as a joke began to get very serious. His harmless prank calls turned into scam calls and victim abuse. He would constantly make fun of people on the other side and tell them that something horrible was going to happen to them. But one day, something very strange had happened to Samuel. As usual, he started dialing a random number to prank call them. But what he heard on the other side had terrified him. The mysterious man on the other side picked up the phone and said, "Samuel Lato, why are you calling me?" And although Samuel did block caller ID, the man still knew who he was. The man then said he was going to come to Samuel's house and give him what he deserves for prank calling all these people. And upon hearing this, Samuel got so scared that he offed the phone as fast as he could. And he decided to himself that he was never going to prank call someone ever again. But the story doesn't end there. Just 3 days after this last prank call had happened, Samuel's parents left the house to go to a movie. And Samuel heard a knock on the door. Follow for part 2. This kid prank called random numbers every single night until something finally happened, part 2. Every single night, Samuel Lato would prank call a random number, but one day he prank called a man who said he would show up at his house. It had been 3 days since Samuel Lato prank called that random man, and one night when Samuel's parents had left the house to go to a movie, someone had knocked on his door at 1 a.m. Knowing that his parents weren't supposed to come home anytime soon, Samuel got very scared. Not even checking whether he locked the door or not, he ran upstairs underneath his bed, and he just hid there. Samuel tried to stay as quiet as possible, but then he slowly heard the door creaking open. Upon hearing the door open, Samuel quickly pulled out his phone to call 911. The door was then shut and locked, and Samuel heard someone walking up the stairs. Samuel then quickly told the cops to come over as he thought someone was intruding in his house, and police were immediately on their way with their sirens on. Samuel could now hear this mysterious person walking towards his door while he was underneath his bed. Samuel then grabbed the baseball bat right next to him for safety, and just as the man was about to enter the room, police had made it right outside of Samuel's house. Police barged into the house, and what they saw shocked them. Follow for part 3.
This quarantine got me tripping. I walked outside for the first time and thought these were baby diamonds. When your zipper pulls that one. When you're the first person at the lunch table and you gotta wait for your squad. When you trying to sleep and they outside cutting. When you getting roasted in the group chat, but you text LOL and act like it's all good. When you hanging out with your girlfriend and then she introduces you to her boyfriend. Upside down, Mr. Potato Head looks exactly like Steve Harvey. People don't even say bless you anymore. They just look at you like this. When you home alone and you hear a noise. My face when I show someone a meme. When you stub your toe on the edge of the metal bed frame and you're like.
Oh my god, my Amazon package is here. Get back here. Hey there, buddy.
Friday the 13th, tip number 2. So if you have a girl skin and you go into the girl's bathroom, Jason actually can't go in there because he's a guy. Like what I'm trying to say is the game won't physically let him go in the bathroom because he's not a girl, if that makes sense, and he won't kill.
How I got verified on TikTok with only 78 followers. Well, I woke up one day, I looked at my profile, I thought, there's a little blue check there. I think that might mean I'm verified. The end.
Why do you call your horse Mayo? It's not even a white horse. Mayonnaise. How often do planes crash? Just once. Sorry for leaving you waiting. No problem, I'm patient. I need a doctor's appointment. Okay, how about 10 tomorrow? No, I don't need that many. Have you met my daughter Beth? And what's Beth short for? Because she's only 3? Why is the toast in a cage? It was bred in captivity.